This is Doc from Springtail. Today we're going to do a quick instructional video on how to attach the stat backing to the MPAC rack so it doesn't pull off when you pull off the stat back. A lot of people have been used to the old system where you just slide the straps through and hang the bag on it. With the stat backing, it's a little bit different where you have to not only weave through the metal of the grid but also back through some of the fabric weaving to keep the backing in place. First step will be to put your straps through the corresponding appropriate size holes in the grid. Then you're going to drag the straps through the next set of appropriate size holes that line up, and you always want to snug and keep things tight. Next, you will loop the Molle straps through the weaving on the back of the stat backing. Okay, pull tight, always pull tight, and then again through the next set of corresponding holes. You will snap and snap, and your backing's ready to go. It's helpful to have a small tool to drag your straps through. This can be done with the pliers. I kind of like the locking pliers, and it doesn't really come loose on you too often. Okay. Again, the point that must be taken at all times is always snug. Keep everything very snug as you're going along. And run your straps through the Molle portion. The good news is this only needs to be done once if you do it right, because after that, unless you're switching out to a different style bag, it's always going to be the same one on. Okay, you may notice that I ended up with one over spot here that doesn't have a hand access hole that I was bringing them out of. So what I did is I just ended at one hole up, and then we'll put the snap in place. There we go. You can see that the bag is installed now. It only takes a minute or two to install the backing if you know the appropriate procedure. And as you can see, we can now undo our clips, take our bag off, and the backing stays where it needs to stay. Now that your cargo is safely stowed,
you're ready for your next off-road adventure.
Now that your cargo is safely stowed, you're ready for your next off-road adventure. Now that your cargo is safely stowed.
Look at me before you start talking.
Okay. Now that your cargo is safely stowed, you're ready for your next
off-road adventure.
Now that your cargo is safely stowed, you're ready for your next off-road adventure. Thank you for using MPAC and Springtail products.